The last several weeks, our students embarked on a journey through the world of human rights violations, with our focus being on genocide. This triggered lots of emotions, ranging from shock and disbelief to confusion and sadness, and then for some, a desire to make a difference.
Intolerance, unwilling to accept views, beliefs, or behavior that differ from one's own. Intolerance is what leads to hate, crime, and discrimination.
King Leopold II killed over 11 million African Americans. These acts turned the country into a giant plantation. Adolf Hitler killed over 6 million Jews during the Holocaust, which is one of the worst acts against human race.
We know we can't solve this, but we can improve the situation by spreading the word to everyone that we know, which can possibly lead to agreement of some type.
The ceremony today is our culminating activity for our Human Rights Unit. Every year we've taught human rights, and this time we thought, well, how are we going to incorporate Elm with our Human Rights Unit?
They discovered the sapling project on the Anne Frank website. Saplings from the chestnut tree that stood outside the window of the secret annex where Anne and her family hid for years from the Nazis are grown and distributed to select educational centers in the United States. This inspired both the tree and the direction of study for the unit.
So we launched it with Anne Frank, and the kids were able to get background information on her. And so we then went into the Holocaust. We talked about the genocides in Darfur, Rwanda, and the Congo. And so we looked at it from human rights violations pertaining to genocide on a global scale. And then we went and fine-tuned things into our community and what's going on here and how are people's rights being violated here and what we can do about that to make a difference.
Human rights is not just our right to be ourselves, but it's a big part of it. I see it every day. Discrimination against other people because of their clothes they wear, their skin color, it doesn't matter. All people are equal.
You can create a change by being more open and willing to accept people who may have different beliefs, look a little different, and hang out with people who may not share your interests. We can be respectful to everyone around us. We can tell others not to make fun of people and stand up for those who are. One person can make a difference. Why shouldn't it be you?
This definitely affects them, where they're talking about, hey, we're talking about human rights. What did you just say to someone? We need to apologize. And so even just that one little thing, where they're noticing how they're talking to one another. Also with Elm, we talk about those soft skills and how to problem solve and how to communicate and things. And so over the course of the year, we feel that they have really grown in those areas as well. So this was a great time to have this activity.
Everyone deserves to be treated equally. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Talk to people the way you want to be talked to. Respect is earned, not given. If everyone acts now, it would help the situation a little by a little, but it will be enough.
We challenge each of you to make a difference in someone's life today.